up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be out here working on the old boat again. I picked up this 1967 Johnson Seahorse 20 horsepower off of OfferUp, and I've been trying to make some videos of it, but this damn camera keeps acting up on me. Keeps corrupting my saved videos for some reason. I cannot get them off of here. I don't know what's going on with it, but it seems to be working right now, so I'm going to try and get a video for you guys. But here is the engine. 1967 Johnson Seahorse. I was trying to make some videos of this thing. Initially, when I first bought it, it was only running on one cylinder. Took this flywheel off, looked under here, checked the points in the coils, and everything was looking okay, but it was only running on one cylinder. Figured out one of the wires going to the points from the coil was pinched against the timing plate in here. So wrapped it with some electrical tape. What do you know, she fires up, she's running on two cylinders. Now, I mean, I went ahead and bought coils, points, new rope, new starter spring, carburetor kit, fuel lines, I mean, just did an all-around tune-up on it. I was planning on getting all that on video for you guys, and then this thing started acting up. I couldn't get any videos out, so I'm definitely going to be buying a new camera soon. So stay tuned. But the boat's name is now Money Pit. So I got the hood over here. I'm getting ready to do some painting on it. I have some pictures for you guys before I started sanding it down. That way you guys can see what it looked like. But I've got it primered up, and as far as I know, I'm gonna get the tripod out if this camera keeps working, and we're gonna get this thing painted up and looking good. I got a nice fresh Johnson decal set. This thing's gonna look bitchin' when it's done, so stay tuned. We'll get going on this here. Let me get the tripod, let me get you guys set up, and we'll start doing some color sanding on this primer, so stay tuned. Good old Money Pit, baby. Well, hold on. Before we jump into this painting, I got this quick story about this Johnson that I wanted to share with you guys. I purchased this thing, kind of explained to you already. I put some money into it, got it running real good, and then I'm such a freaking idiot. I put this thing on the back of the boat after work one day. It was a Saturday, and I was like, man, I'm gonna jam out to the lake, put this thing on there, we're gonna see how it runs. I was by myself, and get out there, fires right up, one pull, no choke. This thing's running so good. I mean, really good, right? And I get out there, I'm putting around a little bit, let it warm up, and I'm right outside the buoys, like the no wake zone, so I wasn't too far from the docks or the land, right? And I was just putting around on it, cruising around, and I was like, well, I'm gonna open this thing up and see what it does, right? So I freaking get on it, and this motor goes flying off the back of the boat. I'm such an idiot. I totally didn't check the clamps, and before I knew it, I looked back and this thing's going underwater, right? And I just kind of got myself a landmark so I knew where it was at, and thankfully, I have a friend, and he's also my coworker, and he dives. So I'm calling him. I'm like, dude, you gotta get out of here, man. You gotta come get my motor for me. I'm such an idiot. This thing just flew off the back of the boat. He didn't believe me. I'm like, nah, dude, it's freaking gone. And he's like, all right, well, I'll get my shit, and we'll go out there, and get out there early the next morning. I'm trying to figure out where it was, right? We're out there messing around, and of course he ends up finding the damn thing. But he had an underwater camera, so he went ahead and took a short clip of him finding it underwater and took some pictures of it down on the bottom of the lake. And then I also have a short clip of us running it right after we got it out of the water. So pretty crazy freaking story. So it was underwater for like 14 hours, And then he ended up going down there and finding it and getting it. So I'll roll some clips and some pictures here for you guys, so enjoy, and then we'll get to the painting of the hood on this thing. So hope you guys enjoy that story, and leave me some comments. Let me know how freaking dumb I am, because I'm an idiot for doing that. So, but I hope you guys enjoy the clips, and we'll get to the painting right now. So let's do it. Sam just found the motor that fucking flew off the back of my boat, because Sam is a fucking legend. He's underwater right now. He's getting ready to hook her up. And we're gonna pull it back up and resurrect that fucker. Hope he can get the rope down on there and we can get her pulled up. Yeah, after being sank, she's back to life. Fuck yeah, bro. Thank you, Sam. throttle. The motor's still running pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get started here with some 1000 wet dry sandpaper. I'm just gonna use this to kind of smooth out that filler primer I put on there. I mean, this thing ain't perfect. It's got a lot of little nicks in the fiberglass from, you know, people setting it upside down on the ground and shit, idiots. So I don't know, got a little bottle of some water here. We're just gonna hit it lightly. I'm not gonna use a block or anything. I mainly just want to take down the roughness on the primer here. I'm not a body expert either. I just kind of do what I do, and it usually turns out all right. The trick is to try to not go through the primer. We don't want to do that. You can kind of hear the sandpaper smooth out too. That's kind of how you know you got it down a little bit, you know. I pretty much put a whole can on this thing, so you should have a thick enough coat to do a little bit of sanding on it. I don't have to flop it off into the dirt here. Definitely getting smoother. Alright, let's work on this front side here. Yeah, you can definitely hear the roughness. So you just want to take that down so it sounds smooth. See right here, I almost went through it already, so you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. It's an old motor hood. I mean, it ain't gotta be perfect, you know. We just want to clean her up. I got some pictures of it on my phone before I primed it, so I'll show you guys that here in a sec. Pop those images in there for you. Looking good, looking good. Alright, I'm going to turn it around for you. There we go. Yeah, the hood's in pretty good shape. It's got a few nicks and stuff in it, but it's not too bad. Yeah, we just want to get that roughness down. Looking good, looking good. Alright, we'll just continue this all the way around it. Okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Not bad. Yeah, it's pretty smooth, so I think we'll be all right. So now we'll just give it a quick wash, get all this primer residue off of here, and then we'll get ready to spray some white on it. Oops, I kicked us some dust. Alright, that's pretty well dry. Alright, I got this Duplicolor Perfect Match for Nissans. Whatever. It's called Super White. Hopefully this is enough. If not, I gotta go get another can. So let's give this a shot here, so hopefully it turns out good. I'm not a professional, by the way. Start out with a light tacky coat. Looking good so far. Alright, we'll let that tack up for a minute, and then we'll kind of put a heavier coat on it and see what we can get done. Alright, this is pretty well tacked up. I'm going to go ahead and start laying on a little bit heavier of a coat and see how it looks. Probably going to take a few coats to get it nice and glossy, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough paint or not. Probably not. Definitely going to take a couple coats. And it sure is white. They weren't lying. It's super white, all right. Alright, same thing. We'll let that tack up for a second, and then we'll hit it again. Alright. Try and get this last little bit on it. Might be running out. Crap. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit the roof of it or not, dang it. I'll have to tip it up. I'll try. I'm just running out of paint. Well, that's about it. It's looking pretty decent though. That's about it in my can here. I might have to go get another can. Alright, so I went to like 2 O'Reillys and 2 AutoZones, and nobody has that super white. What a bummer. So I was only able to put 1 can of that on there, but I found this, I don't know, what is it, pearl white? Yeah, pearl white. I don't know, I'm gonna try that. Get a good coat of this on there, and we'll see how that looks, because this is not turning out very good. Oh man. That actually looks pretty good. Not bad. It's flaky, that's for sure. I actually like the way this looks a lot better, actually. But I've only got 1 can, so we got to make it count. Woo! Sparkly! Yeah, it'll look pretty good like that. I like it. Alright, that's looking pretty good. I'll let that tack up, and we'll just throw this whole other can on there and see how it turns out. Alright, we're going to try to stick this 20 horse seahorse logo on the handle here. We're going to give it a shot. The wife's going to try here. Hopefully she can do it. Got the squeegee out.
Seems to be 2 little air bubbles in there.
Well, we can pop them.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Hopefully don't peel the paint off. Damn, there's quite a few air bubbles in it. Well, we'll work them out and see how that looks. So yeah, it looks pretty good though. Not bad. Alright, man, we're back. My camera died, so I went ahead and sanded this with a little bit of 1000 to kind of smooth out some of the crap. We got the fresh decals here. We're going to get ready to stick them on. The wife's going to go ahead and do the honor and try to get them on there. We're going to try and put them on wet and then let them dry, and then clear coat it once it's all said and done. So hopefully this goes smooth and works out pretty well. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but we'll get it. Oh yeah, looking good. Squeegee all the water out. And we'll just keep going around this baby and get all the decals on. Let your Johnson hang out. That's what we need to write on there. Alright, that looks pretty good. So we're going to get the next decal cut, and then we'll keep getting it going. Alright, we're going to get ready to do this yellow strip here. So we're going to soak it down, and the old lady's going to slap it on there. Dang, that looks good. Pretty sweet. Alright, then we got the little seahorse next. So we'll get that baby up there and get ready. Alright, we're going to get this little seahorse on there now. So let's soak it down. And get the little seahorse in there. Don't screw it up. I mean, that's kind of why we're doing it wet, in case we screw it up, we can peel it back off, because we don't want to screw it up. Alright, squeegee all these out again. That looks pretty dang good. I'm happy with it.
Now they have to dry for hours.
Yeah, we do have to let them dry for quite a while, but once they're dry, we're gonna clear coat over them.
We did do this little one.
So, and then yeah, we did do this little guy right here. So it's coming along slowly. All right, we're on the other side now. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this Johnson on. I'm gonna spray it and see how this works, man. The trick is to get it in the same spot as the other side, but I don't know. As long as it's close, I don't really give a shit.
I kind of measured with my finger notches.
You need your squeegee. Looking good. Alright, let me get it wet again, or you got enough water? You got enough water? Okay. Nice and straight, don't screw it up.
You want to check and make sure it's even with the other side?
I guess. I mean, I guess it looks pretty even. Nice. Alright, they've sat for a few minutes now. We're gonna go ahead and try and pull these clear doohickeys off. Hopefully the stickers stick. Nice. Come on, little seahorse. Come on, Johnson. Woo! Looks pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and peel the other side. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to attempt to go ahead and put some clear on this thing and seal them stickers in there. And then I might have to wet sand the clear a little bit around the stickers because it's probably going to be a little raised right there. We'll see how it turns out though. Hopefully this doesn't screw it up. I'm just using this cheap ass shit right here. So let's see what happens. I might do a test spot over here actually. Before I hit them stickers, and we'll do the front over here. See how the clear takes. Looks pretty good, I guess. I'll probably let that harden up and then maybe do a second coat right there and see how it looks. Alright, we're gonna just lay the clear on this baby. It looks looking pretty decent, so we're gonna go ahead and just get her done, man. I think it looks alright. Need some more light out here though. Damn it, I got a run in it. Putting it on too heavy, I think. Alright, we'll let that harden up and then we'll get another coat on it. Alright guys, here it is with the final coat of clear coat on it. I think it turned out pretty good. I had to move it inside. It was getting real windy out there. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty sweet. I'm happy with it. I just need to glue this guy in. I got this JB Weld plastic bonder 15-minute shit. I've used this stuff before. It works good for repairing like windshield washer bottles and coolant bottles on cars, so I figure it'll be strong enough to hold that thing in there. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I also got this door trim crap in chrome to go around this opening here, but I don't know if it's actually going to work all that well. We'll see how it turns out. So I don't know. I think it turned out alright. I mean, there's some nicks and stuff in the fiberglass just because of, you know, age and whatnot, but I think it turned out pretty dang good for what it is, and I can't wait to set it on the motor and see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and get some of this JB Weld mixed up, and we'll get this last piece on here and we'll call it quits for tonight. So here we go. Well, I don't know how well this is gonna work without making a big old mess. We will see. I don't know, they had these like plastic welds or rivets on it or some shit, I don't know. They ain't there no more. This thing was all rattling around in there. It was loose. So we're just going to try to glue it back in, sort of, for the time being. But I don't know how well this is going to work, so we will see. Alright, we're going to try to set it in there, and then I'm going to glue the rest of it from the back. So we'll see how that works. Try to get it in here without getting glue all over everything. Boop. Alright, now we're going to try and flip it over so we can fill in the backs here. This probably isn't going to work all that well, I don't know. Alright. Shit. Probably gonna have to sit here and hold it for a while. We will see. Just try and squeeze it in behind there. Let her harden up. I have a feeling it's not going to stick to that fiberglass very good because I didn't clean it. Because I'm an idiot. But we're going to try it anyways. Okay. Now we just got to sit here and hold it for a while and try to get it to harden up. So I'll let you know how this ends up. Alright guys, this is pretty much a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and here's what she looks like on the boat, ready to go. I mean, I think it turned out pretty dang sweet. For an old 1967 Johnson. The only thing I really need to do is repaint this metal piece in here nice and black, and then I got some black trim coming for that. But other than that, it's pretty much finished, ready to go. The Johnson 20 horse Seahorse, baby. We might get to the loader unit eventually. It's got some damage down here from some idiot trying to bend it back, but overall it's a pretty decent motor. I love this thing, runs so good for how old it is, so I cannot complain. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and let me know what you think of this shitty paint job I did, and I'd appreciate it. So we'll talk to you guys soon in the next one, and enjoy yourselves. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that like button if you like that video. I'd appreciate that. So take care guys, peace out.